Okay, this is a recording on how to replace the motor and the ESC board. First, you're going to take 6 screws out, located 3 on each side. I believe they're 2.5 millimeter Allen wrench screws. After you remove those 3 screws, the landing gear foot will move. It's not going to come off because the antenna is connected. So if you leave the antenna connected, gently move the foot out of the way. There's a piece of tape at the end of the motor. Lift that tape off, and that will allow the motor to come out. That tape merely held those wires in place. Don't lose the tape, although I don't think it's that important. The next step is you'll need to unplug the motor wires. They are inside this tube. So you want to gently pull on those wires, and you will see a piece of black tape that's covering the connectors. Unravel that tape. Put it aside so that you can put it back on, and then pull your connectors apart. Fairly easy. The next step, still being kind of careful with this because there's an antenna wire hooked up that we're not going to mess with. We need to take, this is your ESC control wire plug. Gently press down on the white tab and push back, and it'll unplug. You can see the antenna wire here. Maybe you can. My screwdriver's touching it. Okay, take a fine tip Phillips screwdriver, similar to like a jeweler's Phillips, and take 4 screws out of the ESC board. This whole process is rather easy. One of the screws may be under some glue that you'll have to gently try to push aside. DJI used a little bit of glue on the red LED light, or green if it's the back one. This little plug here has some glue on it, and on this one it's not in the way of the screw. The last one I did, though, it was right over top of the screw. So you remove your 4 screws. You may have to scrape some white glue off the side wall if it interferes with pulling the board out. This one looks like it is going to be easy. I have to finagle the motor. Here we go. There you have it. ESC board, the control plug coming out of the arm here, and the LED light plug, and the motor plugs. Rather simple. Be careful of that antenna wire. As you can see, to put the motor back in will just be a reverse process. You'll shove, after you plug your motor in, you'll shove your wires back into the tube to get them out of the way, and you'll put your foot back on.